Welcome to the Ribeye Radio Show, the official show of the Steak Cook-Off Association. Now, sit back, grab a cold one, and let's see what's cooking.
Hey guys, we're back.
Here
Episode 20.
20!
in beautiful Azle, Texas.
Thanks to Rec Tec.
And our friends from Australia.
G'day, mate.
Good day, mate. Do I sound like I'm Australian? Not
do.
so much.
No.
How about bin chicken?
Bin chicken. Now there's one.
There you go.
I know what that means. We're here live from my living room in Azle, Texas. We have a special guest. We have Trent Lawrence, all the way from Melbourne, Australia.
Enjoying the time in US of A.
We're having a great time here.
It has just been fantabulous.
You've been here about a week?
Just over a week.
What are you here for?
Memphis in May. Turned up for Memphis in May, but I bookended it. I'm going to do I did an SCA beforehand, and I'll do an SCA the following week. So I've got 3 weekends, 1 comp, 2 events that I'm going to help run. Giddy up.
Giddy up.
Giddy up.
So tell us about your experience. Your first thing here was you went to Marion, Arkansas?
That's correct.
Yeah, we didn't even warn anyone. We didn't tell you were coming.
Yeah.
You know, just like some strange guy from Australia.
We didn't tell them about Tim Tams or anything.
Poor old Danny copped that call at about 5 o'clock once I landed into my motel and said, mate, I'm heading out. So we got out there and met some of the teams. Robert Perkins, we got Johnny Joseph, Mr. Green, Jimmy Parsons. It was just good catch up with everyone.
Forget about Jeremy Holmes.
Jeremy Holmes. Oh, and his family. They are great.
Yeah, it's hard to remember everyone. There's so
It
much.
is hard, yeah.
You made a big splash. It was like...
So it was like catch up with everyone, and then for me was crash and burn, 10:30. So I knew I was going to be up at 7 o'clock ready to rumble. So for me it was... I left 9:30 a.m. in Melbourne. I land in Arkansas, or Memphis, 4 o'clock. Get to Arkansas at 5. And... running on empty, running on fumes till
Ever
sleep
since.
time. But it's been good. Now, Marion, that comp was great. It was like some fantastic ribeyes got turned in. We had a good comp, lots of people. I spent some time walking around the scene, catching up with the Steak Cook-Off guys, just shooting it. Just, what do you do? Where are you from?
Louisiana, right?
I'm from Louisiana. I'm away from South.
I don't think they believed you.
But it was good to catch up with a lot of people.
Did it feel different than the events we've done in Australia? Or did it feel familiar to you?
It was nice, semi-rural, Steak Cook-Off Association family. They include. So to go there...
Danny bonded pretty quickly.
No, we were good. We...
like 2 spoons in a
2
drawer?
spoons. Oh, mate, we talked. we probably took a bit too much. He talked, I talked, he talked, I talked. Then we said, rightio, you talk first, I'll talk second.
That's a stalemate right there.
But once we met people, then I went down, I got introduced to people, and then, the next day, after the Cooks meeting, I was able to have time, 2 hours to go around and just have a chat to people. What do you do? Didn't even talk steak, but it was good to just have a chat all the way around, and just it was fantastic. Loved it.
Isn't it great just to hang out?
It is.
Meet the teams, talk to people.
You're welcome.
Feel the culture.
Ice cream here, a beer here. Have a sausage here. It was great.
It was funny. We looked. You were trending on Facebook in our world. Yeah. It's like all the people, who's this Aussie guy?
I'm getting texts. Man, this guy's great.
Yeah,
we love Australia. He's super good.
So many people want to go to Australia now. The Australian tourist department needs to keep you on the payroll.
Mate, once they get a couple of PK grills down there, They can
It's
cook,
over.
they can come down and they can compete.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
great event. And then where'd you go from there? What was your next event?
So once that finished, we actually watched Joel Early play a fantastic show at the
How were they?
Marion. He did
Razor's
great.
Edge, I think it's called. Something like that.
He did a great job. It was just kick back. We drank some beers, as you do, and listened to his great show. And then the following morning, got back to my motel room, had a bit of a rest, and then I pretty much headed into Tom Lee Park, Memphis in May. Boys'
Straight from
night
there.
out. We had
How great was that?
So we had Boys' night out. I was lined up to catch up with these guys.
How'd you get that connection? It's
Three-
like everywhere we went, there's Trent. It's like, how did you make that connection with them?
3 years ago, I was asked to turn in for Saffron Hodgson, Bush Kitchen, and then from ever since then, I've been on her team in Australia. She's been saying, "You got to come to America. Come to America, enjoy one of our cooking contests." So it was at the National Invitational in November of the ABA. It was said, chatting to her, and she said, "I'll get you with Boys' Night Out in Memphis in May." So I turned up, introduced myself, we started packing in, and it was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
God, they must have loved to have you. Labor on those early days.
Oh,
Brett and I
that's
Cadillac'd in on Wednesday when everything's
Showed
all
up to-
set up.
Well-
the bar's open.
Some Aussie that just took the piss out of everyone. It was great. I had a lot of fun, but you worked hard.
Oh my
We
God,
put
it
in,
is a
we
lot of
set
work
up,
setting up big camps
and
like that.
and it set up good. It was great. We knew what we were going to do. We were cooking whole hog. I cannot give enough kudos to Eric and Candace for taking me around. We went Gus's Chicken.
Woo.
We went Hannah and Erkstein for soul burgers. Dirty Crow for wings. Man, that was some of the best food that I've ever tasted.
Those wings?
Oh,
I bet they were
sriracha
great
and
fun.
honey, and then sweet heat. Oh,
I had those
Heaven on
sriracha
a-
honey.
it was good.
They had a pretty big camp. You looked like you earned every bit of that hospitality.
Well, I tried. I wanted to earn my shirt.
Wow.
You did earn your shirt.
When we got there, the camp was set up. It was great. And
So,
you had entrenched yourself. It was like everyone's Trent's best
so
friend.
these guys have done 11 years already, and they had nothing but 11th place. And we sat there, and for me, I took a few times that time where I was maybe wasn't enough. There was plenty of people around. I took time to wander around and introduce myself, go around, introduce myself to teams, just say, "Look, what are you doing? I'm just an Aussie, just coming around." So it was good to get known around the whole park. Like, there's 250 teams. It was phenomenal. It was party central.
We had no
Hard on the
idea.
liver, wasn't it?
Hard on the liver, big time. But
Well-
to be with a great team, we did whole hog. It was a blast.
Yeah, well, and we got to say that Brett and I were there.
You were?
It was the Trent show, but Brett and I showed up on Wednesday.
Mate, you guys showed up on Wednesday. You did
We
the
showed up
Yeah, we
after
had a
ancillaries.
little fun. We'll get to that. We're kind of easing into the weekend, but that's when we jumped into the party. Memphis's May is just a institution. It was a lot of fun.
I got to meet people that you've seen on Facebook, you've seen here and there,
Television.
and he's just television and everything, and it just how you are made welcome, and just had a good conversation on what they do, where they're from. You'd be walking along and you go, "Hey, Ozzy!" So it was good. I loved it. It was a great time.
Yeah, we had a great time as well, and great results. How'd Boar's Night Out do?
Ancillaries went through. We, we're in the top third for the competitors.
Hey, tell them a little bit about our ancillaries.
Ancillaries.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, they started on wings, and then they had they had sauces. So it was tomato sauce, vinegar sauce, mustard sauce.
Then the good stuff.
And then the good stuff. The next day, there was beef. Anything but. And it was beef. There was seafood. And there was exotic. Now...
What was that like watching Brett and I cook?
Oh...
Like a train wreck, wasn't it?
Seriously,
Two monkeys and a football.
Talk about
Kick
that
back.
guy.
Seriously.
What was your thoughts of seeing me and Brett in action?
That's him and I at every event, though.
La 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 la.
It's the best we do.
But in terms of, filet stuffed with crab, topped with hollandaise sauce, tasted good. It went okay. Next one was... Seafood. They called it shrimp and grits. Seriously, for us Australians, it is prawns and polenta.
Well, yeah.
And then
it was sexy prawns and polenta.
I was
Talk about all the hardships we went through to make that happen.
And then the next one was venison, from all accounts.
Elk steak. That sounds more exotic.
Sorry. But I was busy doing turnings, so I was running blocker. When you got a big fella that's just running along and walking.
So for those of you who can't see Trent, picture me on Brett's back.
Mate, seriously.
Piggyback. That's Trent.
3 axe handles across, 5'10" wide, and I am walking down that aisle and saying, "Get your ass across."
There was nobody.
Otherwise, I will go through you.
Trent cleared the path.
He did.
And we made every turning, including the blind box of whole hog on Saturday.
You
Did you ever play football?
Great job. No, he played rugby.
I never did.
Football.
I wish I played rugby.
You would have fit right in.
But I was a bit too old for that.
He cleared the path.
Right.
No, Memphis made us a great time.
We saw a lot of great friends there. A lot of guys we knew that we hadn't seen in a long time.
It is the epitome of a great...
It was a good time. I think everyone had a good time.
I heard family reunion 100 times. Just everyone that you don't see very often. It's like, if you're not there next year, you have to be there next year.
Yeah.
I wish.
They make you feel that way.
It's a trip of
it is a trip of
a lifetime. But
and I made it.
Sometimes you can't see everybody.
I put in, and the one thing was, I went up and down every lane, caught up with the likes of Chris Lilly, Tuffy Stone,
Ken Phillips, Brett Galloway.
Way to set the bar low there.
10 Bones. You were just the shed. They were so great. 3 taxis.
They're a blast.
All the way along. Mark Lambert. We had a great time.
The Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese team. The Mexican team.
Yes.
So I was going through, catching up with those guys, but then come Saturday, it was game on.
Straight.
And, mate, we're cutting down pigs, whole hogs.
3 of them.
Boys' night out. We cooked 3. We cooked 1 for the blind, one for the judging, and 1 for the finals if we made it. Now, boys' night out have been, 11th, 12th. This is their 12th year, but they have not been better for 11th. They've never walked. So we're sitting there, and I still remember that this time is when we're sitting there, and the golf cart came round and stopped next door to us at the 3 taxis and let them know.
I heard the roar. I was in the back cleaning
It
up.
was phenomenal. It was
Huge.
the roar from there.
And it scared
We
me.
were sitting at the front and you're sitting there, and then this guy just slammed the accelerator on this cart and we were next door to them, and they just came to the part. As soon as they hit our gate, he hit the brakes.
Everyone went nuts.
It was
great.
just incredible. It was just a relief. We knew we were... And then our ambassador came in and she said, "You've made finals." And that is like, we knew we were just making a walk.
I've never seen that many grown men cry.
We were top 3.
Wasn't it great?
Now, top 3, for me, to get there, I've got to thank Saffron. She got me there. She asked me, she pushed me to this team. and to us to make it, out of there,
Picked a good year.
I cried.
Everyone cried.
Everyone cried.
I
Alan,
still cry when
Eric.
I think about it.
Alan.
It was just there.
awesome.
So then we just switched off. We're getting ready for finals.
You know what was neat about that is all the neighbors that didn't call.
That was the coolest thing.
They came.
Seriously,
What do
we
you
had
need? They congratulated.
Plates.
Yeah. What can I
Plates,
do?
the
How can
We,
I
we
garnish.
took the
everything.
sod from Mark Lambert's campsite.
Oh, the
to
front.
make-
laid that
yes,
sod.
yeah.
Wasn't
It
that
looked
cool?
a treat.
That
Absolutely a treat.
that was the finest example of Southern hospitality I've
And
ever
it is
seen.
everyone helps. And we knew between the shed, three taxi
taxis.
guys, boys' night out,
One was.
I
gonna
was
be a winner.
told that one's going to be the winner, but they're all great friends, and we should just, whatever happens, happens, because,
Celebrate.
you know, all three teams were provided. You know, we had pork from Compart Farms. We caught up with the owners of that. It was good to see.
Yep, Jim and his wife.
And it was just, you know, we knew we were on par. So we sat there and Eric did his job. Bob, Alan, Eric did their job presenting to the four judges. I've never witnessed
It's a different procedure
I have never witnessed
on site.
on-site judging, and that was just, it was incredible.
Intense.
Oh, sitting from the outside, first of all, you're in sun, it's 90 degrees, it's 80% humidity, and you're just watching there, hoping everything goes right. So then 6:30 turns around, awards start, whole hog. In a way, hearing the three taxi guys called out third, yes. But they did a bloody good job.
Oh yeah.
And then
Great
we
guys.
heard boys' night out. We hit second. Awesome. To get that walk, not just we knew we were walking, but up there, and then we knew the guys from the shed on the job they did. It was just fantastic.
Great.
I won't
group of people.
forget it.
Trip of a lifetime.
Was.
So you left Memphis in May.
I did.
Satisfied.
Oh, more than so. I still cannot.
Why are you
wipe.
here? You're here for a work thing, too.
No.
You're
For me,
You're
I had
still wearing the damn shirt.
I know. Memphis in May was my thing. I bookended it with 2 SCA comps.
This is filler.
This second week for me is I do, and that's the double in Garfield. This Saturday, double competition. Never done one of them before.
It
but
wasn't supposed to be a double.
That's what I heard. I only saw it this morning.
We didn't know till yesterday. Was it yesterday?
It was. And it was spur of the moment. Gary
Hands out to Gary.
is the organizer, promoter of the event, lost his lease at the liquor store, but he always promised everybody a triple header. And to honor that.
and a reward at the end of the trip.
Right, the
Trailer
trailer header,
events,
the
giving away
trailer.
a
And he
trailer.
has the trailer.
And he stepped
And it's the
up.
same trailer we have.
Is
It's
it
an
really?
amazing trailer. Oh, yeah. It's a
Great trailer.
beautiful, the Riverless trailer from the same company, so he's going to.
He stepped up.
that's
He's going to do it.
Yeah, so that's where I'm lined up to head home from there. But this week was open from Monday, so I headed out to Dallas. I got to catch up with these guys Wednesday night, but for the last 2 nights I've been working out with who I've been working for, and we did there was a robotic dairy information day down at Dublin, and
What do you do for a living?
If you're in the meat industry,
no, dairy industry. I sell dairy parlours, and this
A
was
dairy parlor?
yeah.
What's that?
So, what people...
Milking machines.
Milk and extraction. So, we had a robotic dairy.
for breastfeeding?
No, cows.
Oh, cows. Okay. All right. never
So
mind.
close. So, robotic dairy down at Dublin. I got to see some cows. I got to see some great Texas barbecue. And meet some great dairy farmers. So, then I've come back to Dallas, staying at Ken's for a couple of nights, and then
Drinking his Keneritas.
as you do,
How do you rate those?
pretty ordinary.
Oh!
Burn!
Oh, dang it. That's
they're
sad
going-
for that
They're
bird.
They're going down the
Vociferousness
well.
from-
I'm enjoying it.
They're violent
Yeah.
at best.
Great
So
guy.
now you're heading to
I had
Is
it
it back up? Garfield and then home?
Garfield, then home.
Yeah.
Lazy 15 and a half hours from LA.
Yeah.
So 20 odd
Are you riding
hours.
economy like us, or are you
Oh,
on
mate.
vacation?
No, I'm kettle class. It
Oh,
is kettle
look
class.
at you. We got to sit next to a
This
goat
is-
last time.
This is my own dime.
Brett's crying. Coming back from Australia, he was in a whole row by himself.
Yeah.
He got to
Oh,
like
it was so
stretch
horrible.
out. He was one of those
Terrible.
people.
I laid down this
Don't even
way, I
talk
laid
about
down
it.
that way. It was
I hated
horrible.
those
Envious.
people.
It was nuts. So,
We've
All
had
right.
some good week. We were in Memphis in May, and other events were going
Yeah.
on. And what's next
this weekend,
this
I'm
weekend?
heading to Chicago, our first event in Chicago.
Yeah,
And we've
we're
had a
excited
couple
about going
events
there.
that just hadn't worked out. This is the first one in Westmont, Illinois. It's on the south side. We've got 42 teams signed
right
up.
and a class.
And a judging class. I think we have 20 people in that as of this afternoon.
Class, we're getting to Chicago.
I know it. Well, we should be in Chicago. It's
Right.
It's a great beef town.
You know, and back to Memphis in May, we met so many great people from all over the country.
yeah.
The number of events that are going to happen
Because
of our week in Memphis is just very exciting.
next week, first event in Arizona.
Yeah.
The Arizona State Championship.
Thank
Tempe,
you.
Arizona.
Thank you, NBBQA.
Sterling Smith, yeah, Luton Booty.
Luton
Yeah.
Booty.
That
Yeah,
son of a
those
gun
guys,
went
we
to
met them
Australia.
He
Got
came to us-
first in lamb, didn't he?
Oh, first in lamb.
What's he know
and-
about lamb?
I don't know, but he cooked
He
a hell
won.
of a show. We were parked next to him.
There you go.
He was hell of a nice guy. So I
He's
just,
a great guy.
For him to have his first event in Arizona, couldn't be happier.
Then
Where are
Little
you
Rock.
going that weekend? I'm in
Little
Tempe.
Rock.
Where are you?
I'll
Little
be in
Rock.
Little Rock. PK Grills, they're going to put on a great show. They have an Aussie there, and it's not you.
Oh,
What?
bugger.
Yes, there's a prettier
that?
one. Her name's Jess Bryles
Oh, well, yeah.
with the new cookbook.
Sorry, buddy.
You know Jess,
Yeah.
don't you?
I know, Jess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good lady.
She's going to do a class there or a
Just
informational class, I guess,
yeah,
on Friday.
She's doing a class Friday and a party. It's more of a party, but
Excellent.
we have to call it a class so everyone can write it off.
There you go.
So I'll be in Little Rock.
I think we already
off on
have
vacation.
like 60
Little
teams
Rock is
signed
one
up.
of the biggest events
Fantastic.
we do. Absolutely.
Yeah, we should end up 80 some teams there.
Oh, I bet it'll go close to 100.
Think we'll hit 100?
I hope so.
Great. So that's always a great event. They moved locations this year.
Yep. Yeah. We used to do it in conjunction with Riverfest, and it was very congested. So this year we have the whole park to ourselves, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think cluster describes that.
We can't say that.
I did. All right, so got a lot of questions on the website about the points. We tried to put them all together on one page, and it didn't work. Too much for iPhones to download. So now it's all separate. If you're from Australia, if you're from Trent's area, you can see your points. If you're from Europe, you can see yours. Wherever you're from, you can see your points. We separated. It all works now. International. This is your area. I think we have something big on ABA, don't we?
Yeah, there's been an ABA announcement with a partnership between ABA and SCA. So they're going to co-promote us, SCA, with their comps for next year. So it should be good. We should be seeing 20 odd comps going through. So this year we've got, at least 3 teams to come through, or 3 comps. We've got Up in Smoke coming in July.
3 more. I think we're going to have 8 this year there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got Up in Smoke still to come in July. We've got Creekside, October, and in September we've got Port Mac.
Yes, and then there's one more. We're just waiting on the paperwork to finish.
Oh, good stuff.
Just south of Sydney.
Nice.
And actually, I think it's before the championship. So if the winner of that, the winner could come to this year's if they can make it. If not, they'll come to next year.
Good stuff.
But yeah, there's at least 4 more this year. So guys are chasing points over there. We started Points Chase.
Yeah,
That's been pretty popular.
It's very popular.
I mean, I love your guys' website, that ABA site, and just friends I have there now. They just take the piss out of each other. It's awesome. I didn't know what that meant until they explained it.
That's what us Aussies do.
It's great, man. They just beat the heck out of each other. We just call that being friends here. Just brutal.
Nah, it's good. It's a great time.
No, we're so excited to be, aligned with ABA, and we're having a great time over there. And it wouldn't happen if it wasn't for Adam and Jay over there. So we're proud to be part of it, and just hope to grow over there. Europe. This guy came to the championship last year. Marcus Bonfort, sorry.
Bonfort?
Yes, he was with Viking Barbecue.
Yeah.
Him and his teammate qualified last year.
Way to go.
Well, I don't know where his teammate met, but they're coming to the championship. Whether he makes it and his buddy makes it, at least they're coming. They're going to have a great time. Last year, they didn't win pork last year, did they? No, that was the other guy. That was a gentleman from Germany. Viking Barbecues, who they are, though. They'll be here.
Good stuff. So we just want to thank Grill Greats, PK Grills, Rec Tec, BB Barbecue, Pelican, Otto Wild Grills, Gunter Wilhelm Cutlery.
What's your favorite charcoal?
B&B.
How about that?
What's your favorite grill?
It's got to be Grill Greats. And
wait a minute.
PK Grills using Grill
What's your
Greats.
favorite tequila?
That's not on the list, but that's cool.
Dripping Springs.
You've heard of it even in
Whoa.
Australia.
They don't make tequila. They make vodka.
I didn't say that, did I?
Oh, wow.
As a matter of fact, you might have. But they make some killer vodka. And they make
best
gin now.
vodka.
Gin.
And gin.
Yes, they make gin.
Out of the juniper berry.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Way to go.
So, anyway, Dripping Springs vodka is our official vodka. Cheer Wine, the best soda in the world.
It is.
Out of North Carolina.
So it's good to see B&B is on board.
Yeah.
As announced at Memphis in May.
Yes. We've got another big announcement coming
I
real
think we
soon.
can do it.
Think we can.
Say it.
Rec Tec Grills is on board.
Oh, giddy up. I have
How about that?
Seen those grills at Memphis in May, and they have
For the
done
pellet cookers, they are top
they've
of the
done
line.
a great job.
They just won the first place wings at Memphis in May. 130 whatever it is teams.
Yeah.
First place.
Phenomenal.
On a Rec Tec.
And they're great guys. We met them.
Wonderful guys.
Just
They are a
good
little
people.
edgy like us. I think that's why we get along
They
so
enjoy
well.
life.
They do.
Let's see if they get to Australia.
I
I
think
think
we
we
can
might be able to
come in.
make that happen. Anyway, they're great guys. We're proud to be associated with them.
Hey, I gotta say, I use my Gunter Wilhelm knives prepping.
Yeah, so did
Oh
I.
my god,
Thanks.
they're wickedly sharp.
Oh,
Those things.
I got shanked. They're incredibly sharp. Had to let Kenny
Wickedly
take
sharp.
over. Wickedly sharp. That's right.
You saw it. We were prepping dinner tonight.
Man, you were straight through that chicken.
Straight through.
Unbelievable. Beautiful.
Great knives. You can get those on the website, and you can get a discount.
As you do when you've got an SCA
The
membership.
advantages of
you
the
should.
membership.
Also, Auto Wild. If you cook on the Auto Wild and you win an event, we still have a
$1,000 bounty is out there.
Yeah.
It's such a wonderful grill.
hanging out there.
Now, I've been cooking for my neighbors and friends, and some of the guys on the trail are doing it. Beautiful grill, easy, lightweight, gas, hot, fast.
Fantastic.
It's like a salamander for steak. It makes it awesome. All right, for the judges of SCA, a couple announcements. The WFC World Food Championships judging has opened, or has not opened. Sorry, backtrack.
90 days.
90 days prior to the event. It is now on the website, but you got to wait 90 days out to sign up. You got to be a SCA member to sign up.
And a certified judge.
That's it. And we run the semi, what do we call it?
The preliminaries.
The quarterfinals.
Yes.
And then the finals,
The
or
top 10.
semifinals, the top 10 will go to Eat Food. So it'll be up to Mike's judging program there. But you can sign up for either day one or day two.
Good
But now
stuff.
Hey, and a shout out to our friend Michael McDermott. He's now in food sport announcing.
Yeah, he's got his own
We ran
radio
into him
show.
at Memphis in May.
He's got to be much better than us. Dang it.
He's a professional.
He's a professional.
He is, but he is a good friend of ours.
I wish him
we
the
like
best.
Mike, and we wish him the best. So.
We might slide him some secret information.
Hey, he's
some
talking,
announcements.
He's talking about us. I mean,
Good.
part of his shtick is the steak cook-off, guys. So.
Great.
Shtick. That's such
Shtick.
a good name.
I love it.
You like that?
Shtick.
We'll just leave it at
You
that. So,
take that back to Australia.
just a reminder, as a SCA judge, when you sign up for an event, you could serve in any position. It could be a table captain, a turning captain, or a tasting judge.
Or a computer person.
Every part is as important as the other.
Absolutely.
I mean, we couldn't do this without the judges, and it's the judges that make this thing run. So we appreciate them. You want to talk about some upcoming events? Because it sounds better when you do them than me.
Who have we got?
Read the grocery list.
Starts off with a red, white, and blue steak cook-off.
Westmont, Illinois.
Westmont, Illinois.
I'll be there.
On the 5th to 25th. 25th of the 5th. You can take your pick, but I think it's the 25th of the 5th, but I know how you speak. Same weekend, Chicago judging class, Westmont, Illinois. Then you got the Old Town Steak Cook-Off at Kissimmee, Florida. Same
What?
weekend.
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
It sounds better when you say it. but-
Come on. Kissimmee sounds so much better.
I know it does. Yes,
But
definitely.
then, 26th of May, we've got the Elkhorn Liquors Steak Cook-Off.
Where you going to be?
That's
in
a double.
Garfield, Arkansas.
Arizona.
That's where I'm going to be.
Arkansas is pronounced.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Yes, Arkansas.
Followed by the same day, Brew and Q in Derbyshire, UK. Mate,
God bless the Queen.
That's close to you.
good stuff. The old,
That's like
the
a-
old Pommy guys over in UK.
It's like a channel away.
So then on the 30th of the 5th, we've got the certified judge classes, Bedford, Texas.
Who's
And
teaching that?
I don't know.
All of us.
Michelle Daines teaching Bedford, Texas. Good on her. She's having a great time. 1st to the 6th. Oh, seriously, I am seeing 6th to the 1st, which I'm thinking January 6th. I apologise, but it is...
You're dyslexic.
No.
No,
we
they
just,
say it differently.
You
We
write
just
it back.
say that
we just talk right. So,
day first, day month.
Oh,
Smoke and Steel SCA Steak Cook Contest at Owatonna, Minnesota.
Owatonna.
Owatonna.
Yeah.
There you
Come
go.
on.
It's almost Canadian.
So close, it sounds Australian.
Just
So we've got the Arizona judging class in Tempe, Arizona on the 1st. 2nd of June, we've got the Arizona Steak Championship. And then a PK Grill Steak Cook-Off.
Who's going to be around that?
in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Danny
Ken's going to
Kennedy.
be there.
Danny and
While you
Danny.
walk around and talk to
Danny
people.
Kennedy's going to be running it. Ken's going to be talking.
And
You know how it
Come
happens.
on down. Yeah.
And Michelle's going to come on down.
Danger might show up.
So then we've got the 8th of June, we've got the Delta Smoke Steak Contest at Wayne, Arizona.
Win.
Win.
There you go.
Oklahoma.
The win. No, it's Arkansas.
It's Arkansas.
Win?
Yeah.
And then you got
Win's
the...
Oklahoma. Yeah, this is just down from Shawnee.
Anyway,
Wins
we've got the
Arkansas,
Oklahoma
said that.
judging class at Perry, Oklahoma on the 8th
Well, Brett's gonna be
of
there.
June. Brett's going to be there.
Yeah, I'm going to be there.
Noble County Public Safety Cook-Off, Perry, Oklahoma, on the 9th. Then another one on the 9th is Operation Tiger Paw Steak Cook-Off at Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Tuscaloosa.
There you go. Yeah,
Oh,
just
come
like
on.
that.
You just got to blame us
That's a
Aussies for
damn
how
one.
we talk.
It sounds good, though.
And
Better
then the
when you say
9th to
it.
the 6th, 9th of June, we got the Pink Tomato, as I say it,
There you go.
Tomato.
Festival Steak.
Welcome to the Ribeye Radio Show, the official show of the Steak Cook-Off Association. Now, sit back, grab a cold one, and let's fire up the grill.
You did a great job, buddy.
Probably couldn't have said it better.
I definitely couldn't. Can you read these? Because this writing is brutal.
everyone knows the announcements. I think we had enough fun with Trent.
I think we know who won.
The announcements. Congratulations to everyone.
Esperanza. I can't read this.
Oh, no, I've got to talk to those guys.
It's too dark.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Mr.
It's
Brent.
all right. We got time. We got nothing else to do. Why not?
Bonanza,
Come on, Trent.
Marion, Arkansas. That's where I was.
That's right. So
First
you know the
position
winners.
goes to Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice?
He wasn't a member. He is now. Second place goes to Barry Heston. Fantastic bloke. And his wife.
Top 3.
Mate, seriously, he
Good
welcomed
guy,
me
wasn't
in,
he?
offered me some ice cream.
Ice cream.
Oh, it was the bomb.
Was it Bluebell?
No, it was just homemade ice
Oh,
cream
wow.
down there. It was good actually sitting back talking to him how the things are going. Third place, John Green. Mr. John,
Another
he
great
actually
guy.
didn't get beaten by his wife. She wasn't there.
What?
She wasn't there.
Oh, she wasn't there. No wonder.
You know, but he put up a great effort to become third.
He's a great guy,
Then
too.
fourth place, Joel Early. Man, he not only did he top with
Razor's Edge.
Razor's Edge. Not only did he finish with fourth stake and put on a good show, he went to Memphis May and got third in shoulder. How good could it be? Fantastic. Fantastic bloke.
Yes.
Awesome sauce. There's some Australian commentary for you.
There you go.
Fifth place fell to Jimmy Parsons and then Johnny Joseph. 3-time world champion from all accounts
Uh-huh.
and hell of a nice guy.
Ish. I'm kidding.
I think he's pretty good.
No, he's a great guy. He's the
Seventh
godfather.
place went to Will Collier. Eighth to Jason Ramey. Ninth to Kendall Adair. And then 10th place to Corey Fleming.
Very nice.
Anyway, we'll pass this on.
But no, we can't read that small.
Yeah. Brett can't read this. He needs
Just
glasses.
keep going. Read the top 3 from each of the other events, Trent.
Yeah, if I could do that, I sure would.
You want me to do it?
So,
Top
yeah,
3,
go ahead.
All the other events.
Rightio.
I'm
Top
getting
3
old.
for the rest of them. We've got May 2018 Valley Vet State Cook-Off in Valley, New England, SAA event.
Nebraska.
Nebraska. Here I was singing New England.
So
Seriously.
close. You're a Patriots
So-
fan, are you?
Oh, no, I'm a Jets fan.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry.
Jets, Jets.
S-U-C-K-S. Jets. All right, back to
You're
this.
killing me.
Yeah, so do they.
We need
First
to make
place.
a public service announcement.
Went to Brandon.
We'll put a disclaimer up.
Second place went to Danny. Third place went to Matt.
To Danny, to Matt.
Oh, that is so tiny. Who printed these out?
I did.
You
I
offered
saw.
to read it.
We need glasses here, eh?
May 28, honouring our heroes, Springfield, Missouri. Got that one right.
Yeah, you did. You nailed
First place, Dan Judd. Second place, Jeff
it. I can't see it.
Woods. Third place, Matt Steele. Raw Barbecue. Here goes.
Oh, look at it. It's brutal.
First place, Chuck
can-
Edwards. Congratulations, mate.
Those
You
are
did a
brutal.
great job.
Chuck. Yeah, look at it. It's brutal.
Jason finished second.
Oh, yeah, man.
Third,
There's spring.
Janet.
All right, we're going to give you some glasses.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, it's 3D.
Janet Baker finished third place. I can read some small writing.
Hallelujah.
May 28, Tony Stone, Low and Slow, Horndorf, Netherlands. First place, Martin Borndorf. He's just continuing his solid run.
He's on a machine.
Oh, he is clear leader of the European division. Second place, he's not.
No, his cooking partner is. That's all right. Keep
So
going. Keep going.
close.
It's so close. Just
Second
a bit
place,
outside.
Dennis B. Kustoff. Third place, Alice Kirschke. So then we go the Q on the Yazoo at Greenwood, Mississippi. First place, Josh Hawkins. Second place, Johnny Joseph. I know that guy.
Godfather.
Third place, Josh Fair. May 2018, Roanoke Roundup, Roanoke, Texas. First place, Brian Parker. Second place, Cody Alamba. Third place, Steve Voicenet. We'll go with that.
You're doing good.
Visionet.
You're killing
And
it,
the last
brother.
one is May 2018 Barbecue Jamboree at Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Yes.
I've been there
At least you pronounced
many years
that
ago.
right.
95. First place went to Rolf Garnett. Second place went to Charlie's Cridlin. And third place, Mike Fay. Congratulations to all those people.
Man, you slayed it.
I hope.
Very nice.
No, you did great.
I
Whatever.
haven't butchered more names.
Yeah, I can't. I butcher more names than you did, so.
Oh, it's very well.
And I'm from here, brother.
We make fun, but we're glad you're here. Thank you.
Absolutely.
enjoying
You know,
the
it's great
time.
to have an international guest. I'm proud to be your host tonight at my home. Brett made us dinner. We had a very, very, very fun time. So
Oh, it was great.
Good
Chicken, veggies. And for us Australians, we do enjoy veggies while we're over
ranch
here.
dressing. I'm surprised we haven't had ranch
Ranch
dressing.
dressing. Oh, he's so good over here. Anyway, we've got time to announce.
Let's run through the top 10 in each region.
Each country. These are the
Each
countries.
country, yeah.
top 10 points leaders.
I'll start with the Australians.
Why them?
Yeah, why do they have to go first?
Because that's where I'm from.
It's the way you roll, isn't it?
That's how I roll.
All right.
All right, let's go.
So,
We'll-
first
Right.
place,
10 to first.
Dan Cowan, 21
or,
points.
or if we're
Or
dyslexic, we'll
first to
start
last.
first. That's cool.
No, I'll start it first. That's where I'm starting.
Goddamn right.
There you go. It's your party.
From Adelaide. Go Dan. Dane.
Oregon.
Second place, Brendan Reismer. From New Zealand. He's sitting on 19.
No, this is silly.
Third place, Stephen West. Sitting on 16 points from Moist Barbecue. Fourth place, Sarah Winter. She's on 11. She's also from New Zealand. So got fifth place, Ross Walker. He's from Firehouse Barbecue. He's on 10 points. Also, equal fifth, Daniel Barrett. He's on 10th place. He's the current Australian champion. Points champion.
Who's that?
From last year, Daniel Barrett, Big Smoke Barbecue. Then you got fifth place, Damien Schultz, 10 points. Fifth place, Mitch Davis, 10 points. Ninth place, Matt Payne, 8 points. 10th place, Dan Greenwood, 6 points. 10th place, Shane Harris. Roland Shane.
Roland Shane is in 10th.
And then 10th place, Matthew Staunton, 6 points.
And there are some fun cookers.
That was
in
fun.
group. All right, we're going to roll into Europe.
No, we're not.
Yes, we
I
are.
think we had
Kenny,
so much
go
fun
have
this
another
show.
one.
Yeah, I think we're wearing them out.
We got plenty of time, and there's guys
All right.
driving, listening to this.
God bless you, folks. We had so much fun. We've been drinking margaritas at like 90 proof since 5 o'clock.
We
We're
mean
5
Ken and
hours
his
into this.
wrists.
God bless you if you're still listening. We'll continue against my better judgment. Next,
All right, let's get to Europe.
let's get to your ball.
First place is Daniel Rader. Daniel Rader. Do you remember Daniel?
Yes, of course.
He's the guy we
He's
did
been
the
here.
meme
He's been at
of
my
with his
house. Yeah, handsome
going
guy
nuts.
with the big beard.
41 points. He's leading
He's
this thing.
rocking.
But wait, second place, Peter.
Ammonworth.
He won the pork. Remember? I mentioned
Absolutely.
that? He won
makes
the
a
pork.
badass pork schnitzel. That's what they call it.
Did they?
Schnitzel. Oh,
All right. He has 24
that's
points.
what us Germans call it.
You're German all of a sudden?
Half German, yes.
Half.
Yeah. The other half.
So
is
we'll
like
let you do
Irish,
1 through
Scotch,
5, and then you're
English.
out of here to go to your Mexican margaritas,
Not even
right?
close. Don't even
You're
start with
the
this.
Mexican.
All right. Third place, Mike Van Rugen, 21 points. He's tied with Nancy Ammonworth.
Nancy and Peter.
Yeah, they're both, 2 of them in the top 3.
Maybe he'll bring his wife this year.
That would be her.
She was here last year.
She was not here. Was she?
Yes, she was. Yep.
She'll be here again. So close.
cooking
Just a bit
couple.
outside. So 5th place is Thomas Newman. Do you remember Thomas? Mm-hmm. He's a judge. Or he was a judge.
He got into cooking. Yep.
Yeah. Turned to the light side and started cooking. He's got 19 points. 6th place is Remco. Remco was here last year. 6th place is Alessaro Pavaneo. Oh man, I'm butchering this. 6th place, Kevin Legge. And tied for
In
9th.
Europe?
I know.
I thought he was Canadian.
He's Canadian. He cooks over there a lot. He cooked over there this weekend and got another point.
Wow.
Anyway, so 9th place is Catherine Van de Wood. God, I'm butchering these. 9th place is
I offered.
Hawk Blackburn. And then tied is Spencer Watts and Marcus Bonifort, which just won. I think that's a mix up there. Why don't you cover America? Because you know
can
these.
pronounce them.
You might be able to pronounce these guys better than I did. Europe. Oh, you're back. Glass is full, ready to go.
We're having so much fun. I
There
hope
we
you
go.
folks are still listening. The points this year are just crazy in America. Last year at this time, the leader had more points than 10th place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, the leader had less than 10th point. 10th place
I've been overserved.
ish.
So far, first place, Kendall Adair, 84.
Killing it.
Yes, he is. And he put on a fine show at Memphis in May. Robert Perkins, the bottom line point. Robert and Michael. We should call them Pancho and Lefty or Lefty and Righty.
No.
It's a duo. I
The
think.
bottom boys.
Yep, bottom boys. Johnny Joseph at 68 points.
Do you hear him running? Do you hear him
That's
coming?
his age.
Dang it, boy.
My gosh. Johnny Joseph is on the roll.
He is.
He didn't even start in the points chase. He wasn't even on this list.
A couple weeks
the
ago,
first-
he jumped on. He's moving
Wow.
up.
He is the man to beat. Dr. Chuck, 64 points. Casey Jones, 63 points. Roland, Pancho and Lefty, 55 points.
There you go.
John Green, 53. Where's his wife, Carrie?
Is she not ahead of him?
No. That's a first. She has to work. We love y'all. Jason Mazanek, 52 points. Dan Judd,
Mazanek.
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 Mazanek. I'm
Jason.
saying it in the Australian, on our Australian guests. That's how they pronounce it.
Okay.
Mazanek.
See?
That's it. There you go.
Dan Judd, 52, and Mr. Gene Potts, 50. So it really is a crapshoot. Any of these guys can win. And
Somebody will.
some of them will. So that's our top 10 in the Pelican points chase.
All right, there we go. And in the ancillary chase, you got Bruh Beak Grillers.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the Japanese points
What
chase.
about the ancillary?
That's what I'm doing right
We're
now.
doing the ancillary, as they say.
Ken's on his own page here. It's good. So, you ancillary.
You're
Can we
reading
say this?
ancillary.
Ancillary.
How do you say
Ancillary.
Ancillary.
Ah,
Ancillary.
whatever.
Emmy, how do you say it?
Irish, whatever. I'm talking Australian.
Well, we can deal with that. So first place, Bruh Beak Grillers. They got 19 points.
Very nice.
Second place, High Stakes. What team is that, Kenny?
I have no idea.
Way to go. 13 points. That's
no
our
idea.
buddy, the vet. Chuck Edwards.
Nice. Chuck
Nice.
Edwards.
Chuck, yeah,
I
he's
know
in
Chuck.
second there. All right, well, we're going to keep this going. Second place, Crippled Kid Cookers with
No idea.
13 points. No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Jason.
Jason?
I'm joking.
Okay, Jason Mazanek. All right, fourth place, the Smoking Truckers with 8 points. Who are the Smoking Truckers?
Still don't know.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know anyone's team name. I don't even know ours.
Come on.
All right.
I reckon I know the next one.
Come on.
Who's the next one?
Emmy?
All right,
What is it? Who is it?
fifth
You don't
place,
know.
Bottomland Cookers.
Robert Perkins.
All right.
That's it. Fifth place. Oh man, Steers in. Yeah, I might need those.
Please?
No sir, no sir. You're cut off. Damn it.
We're going to get
Damn it,
kicked off
boy.
of our radio show.
All right, Steers and Beers with 6 points,
Close.
and I'm not sure who they are. Fifth place tied with them is Miracle.
I'm glad I get to know everyone by their name, not
Smoking
their team
Truckers, Jimmy Parsons. You don't know his team name. You just know
does
Jimmy.
nothing. Yeah.
All right.
I just know people by their name, not their
You know
team
what?
name.
If Jimmy comes back and wins
couldn't
this,
tell-
you
I
are going to
still
present
wouldn't
the
know.
award to Jimmy if he wins points.
Deal.
Deal?
I
Done.
still just wouldn't
Sorry,
know.
Jimmy. We're on Kenny time. All right, so let's cover the SCA Championship and be done. We good?
All right. Yep.
All right, I'm taking these glasses off.
'Cause I'm
All
going to throw a hell of a party for everyone who
right.
comes.
Oh, my God.
That I can guarantee you.
That's a fact. All right.
This is my town, and we're going to have a party, and it's going to be epic.
We good?
Yeah. But
All
just
right.
a little preamble.
That was a low 5. All right, so we have new hotels.
Yes.
We filled up the others.
We filled up the
We have
others.
new hotels
We got
on the
more. We're
website.
filling up more, right?
These fill up, we'll get more. How
They
exciting!
don't believe us when we say we have 300 teams coming.
How exciting is that?
It's pretty exciting.
It's awesome.
Yeah, they only, we'll give you 25, and it's like it sells out, and it's like, we need another 100, and they give us 25, so.
All right, so Saturday, first round. Sunday, finals.
Yes.
We also have the Kickoff Classic Sunday.
Yes.
Anyone can cook in this, correct?
Yes, on Sunday. Absolutely.
Anyone in the championship plus
Yep.
any other team.
All right.
They have to come in Sunday, but big
I
payout.
hope they come in Friday.
Well, they can come in.
Sure.
Just set up Sunday.
Yep.
So anyway, another big event to announce.
We're going to have the biggest party we've ever thrown.
This will be bigger and better than ever,
This-
Kenny.
This is it, folks.
This will be 50 Shades of
This
Steak
will make
Cook-Offs, won't
everything
it?
we've done previously look like chump change.
We're in. All right. Well, you think we've covered everything, Kenny?
I think we drink Trent under the table.
Trent, are you alive? Are you?
Trent, wake up, Trent.
Oh, you're here.
How you doing, fellas?
Say goodbye, Trent, to everyone.
I think he's
we
back.
gotta wrap up this show, so give him your mic, Brett.
Good fire.
Let's
Make it
polish.
say.
Let's polish this turd and call it a day.
Thank you very much. It's been a blast. In
Yes,
Texas.
it has.
Hazel.
Low 5. There you go.
It's
we
fun.
done.
To our friends and family in Japan, who we just saw,
Europe,
Canada,
Australia.
Australia.
It is truly amazing what a small world we
Become
live
worldwide.
in. And to go and to have a good time and to see the connections we're making in all of these countries. It's worth the fun.
Especially Mexico.
Especially Alessandro. He gave me 2 cookbooks. I'm going to learn how to roll my R's, buddy.
Eventually. It didn't happen today.
Not tonight.
You can't speak English today, let alone Spanish.
I'm learning.
All right, we're done. Is this it?
Over and out.
Thank you guys for
Live from
listening.
Hazel, Texas.
Hang on.